Is it over? We're talking about Kodak Black. Kodak Black is still hot out here, bro. No Diddy though. Like, he's still doing his thing. He's still like, he's gonna get a certain attention every time like he pops out, bro. Like, and drops something. Like, it's Kodak Black, bro. People mess with him. He's a great artist. What I'm saying is it over as far as like him being in the conversation? He's not really in the conversation. The most conversation this guy is in is like for doing drugs, bro. Like, and all these other antics, bro, that like, I'm not saying he's doing drugs. I'm just saying that conversation comes up more than his music. Like, every time he pops up looking like a drug addict, it gets way more clicks than he dropped a song. And I be listening to his song. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's Kodak. Like, and he drops, bro. He be dropping like every week. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be dropping joints. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of them joints be mid though. Like there's a couple joints in there that's just like, oh, this is tough. But a lot of them joints be mids. And it's like, you can drop joints that's tough. And you could drop mids and you just keep dropping them. But at the end of the day, bro, you don't want to oversaturate the music with mids. It's like, it's too many mids, bro. Like, there's a couple hard joints in there, but no Diddy. But it's too many mids, bro. It's too many mids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he's at a point where now Cardi done passed him. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Cardi done passed him. Young Boy passed him. And Young Boy was just locked. He just came out. Passed him. He's not in that conversation with Young Boy. He's not even in that conversation with Uzi, bro. There's a lot of people that he's not even in that, and he should be, because he's nice. And he's nicer than a lot of these guys, but I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. As far as the ability to rap and make music. But it just seems like, and those guys, a lot of them do antics too. But him, it seems like his antics is more than his music for some reason. And I don't think it has anything to do with his personality or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these guys, their personalities is different. They're artists, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. But it just seems like his music always takes a back burner to like everything else that's going on with him, bro. When was the last joint he had like that people really cared about like that was like the joint when he was dissing Jack Boy, when he was dissing Jack Boy, you know. And it seems like, all right, cool, that joint was hard, like people was messing with that, bro. How long ago was that? Like, bro, ain't like. So it's like, is it over where it's like, I'm not saying it's over where like nobody cares about him, but is it over where like he already peaked? Like, he already peaked and he will never get back to that peak again, where he's just like where he's at, like down there, like where it's like, it's not like he's down there, but he's just at a place. It's almost like he's at a mid space, bro, where he's just mid, bro. Like, he's lit, but he's mid. You know what I'm saying? The fact that he even went and did like a 20 versus 1, which is cool, but it's like, bro, you don't see nobody else that's lit like that doing 20 versus 1s, bro. Like, you're not gonna see no Cardi do no 20 versus 1. You're not gonna see no Young Boy do no 20 versus 1. And even if they do it, it's gonna be a whole different vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Chief Keef did a 20 versus 1, but Chief Keef probably wouldn't have done that joint like when, like, you know what I'm saying, when Chief Keef was like, you know what I'm saying, scorching, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, is it over for Yak? Where it's just like, we've seen the best of him. Like, we ain't gonna get nothing more outside of like mids, and maybe he might drop a couple joints and be like, yeah, man, I remember. You feel me? That's how that joint be. Like every time he drops something that's even like kind of hard, people just like, yeah, man, I remember when Yak was like, oh man, we gonna get the old Yak back. It's like, damn, you gonna get the old Yak back? Bro, that's offensive, bro. That's offensive. Anyway, moving on. We don't linger over here. We don't linger. We're gonna move on.